Yes, it is possible to add this pack on any of your image in Photoshop, just like from this was before and this is after. So if this is what interests you, click the subscribe button and let's start. First, we are going to duplicate the layer, and then we are going to pick the six pack from this image. Just have to use our lasso tool to draw around the image, and then we drag to the other layer where we are taking the six pack to make a realistic one on our images or any image that you want to use. Just have to click and drag. Now what we want to do is to fix the image to align, like well positioned on the original image. But first we have to reduce the opacity so that we can see what we are doing very well. Then you want to transform the image. To transform the image, you can press Ctrl T or Command T if you are on Mac. You want to drag that thing that looks like star. Yes, that. You want to drag it to the novel. This will enable the novel to be fixed, like the six pack image will be fixed on that novel, so that no matter how we draw, it will be coming directly from that novel and it will go out of shape. Make sure that the nipple is fixed on the nipple, the novel is fixed on the novel, and the line shape on the chest is also fixed so that it will look realistic. You want to clean this part also. With this tool, you want to just drag this up to. You just have to click and drag. It make it look very easy to fix everything on the position where we want it to be. Even if it look as if it is coming out of shape, like the skin of the six pack is coming out of the shape of the model, you don't have to bother. We will fix that later. I think we have something very good now. We want to pick our polygonal lasso tool and just draw around the place we want to cut off and hit delete. Yeah, I think that is well positioned and everything looks good. Now we want to increase the opacity. You want to hold Control or Command on your keyboard and click on the thumbnail of the top layer. Do it where you will have a line like this on the six pack. Next thing we want to do is go to select menu, then we want to go to modify and then contract. We want to contract by 10 pieces and then hit OK. Now what we want to do now is to turn off the top layer and then click on the model layer and just hit delete on your keyboard. Yeah, if you do that where you have something like this, now you want to turn on the layer back, that is the six pack layer, and then we want to deselect, we want to remove the line. To do that, just click on select menu and deselect. It is removed. The next step is that we want to click on the two layers together. You can do that by holding Shift or Option on your keyboard. We want to go to Edit menu and then we go to Auto Blend Layers. Now you want to make sure that seamless tone and colors is turned on. Content aware, we can either use stack images or panorama. It depends on whichever one you want to use, but both of them work very well. On this tutorial, I want to make use of stack images. When you select any one you want to use, just click OK. Now the reason why we want to pick on, as in the reason why we want to check on seamless tones and color, is to blend the color of the six-pack and the color of the modem together so that they will so matched together. And look at it, this is what we have. Look how blend it is. Look how realistic and how perfect everything looks. Looks so real. The color works seamlessly. So beautiful. What we want to do next is to group the both layer, just like what we do earlier on, by selecting the top layer and then the last layer. And you just want to click Ctrl G or Command G on your keyboard if you are on Mac. If this is the first time coming across our channel, please subscribe. This really helps us. So if you watch this video and you find any value on it, please consider subscribing, like and share, and I will see you on the other one.